everybody, Crystal Beaudry here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen, where we help make clean eating a lifestyle. So we have a great couple of recipes for you. Now today we're going to be making some pulled chicken that you can put in the freezer and have as a meal prep for later on. Now the next episode that I'm going to do after this is actually going to be using this same pulled chicken as a chicken crust pizza. You guys aren't going to want to miss that one either. The other great thing that we are going to be doing today is I'm going to show you with a machine I just got how to vacuum seal this, and it's going to be amazing. You guys aren't going to want to miss any of it. Thank you so much for watching. Before we get into it though, would you do me a huge favor and hit that like button? Here is everything that you need for your pulled chicken. So we're going to be starting with some boneless chicken breast. Now, of course, I did organic. I did no antibiotics or hormones. And then the new thing that I just learned about was air chilled. Now, a lot of times they like to wash the chicken in chemicals before they package it up. And air chilled basically is the cleanest way I have found that chicken can be packaged and delivered to you, or you go and buy it at the store. Now for the spices, you can see I did pretty much everything. So I like to start with the Celtic sea salt. Of course, you know that has 82 essential minerals in it that your body desperately needs. And then I picked a bunch of other spices: black pepper, oregano, parsley, Italian seasoning, dill, basil, garlic, and paprika. But again, do whatever you prefer, and then you just kind of shake it over the chicken, and the amount is up to you. So as we are prepping our chicken, what I like to do is I like to take it out of the package and just rinse it off a little bit before we're placing it into our Instant Pot. Now, of course, I'm going to disinfect everything that the chicken could have even remotely touched, but I just like to rinse it off because that's what I prefer. Now, I'm going to be adding in about a half a cup of water to the bottom. The good thing about doing this with the Instant Pot is that you can use however much you prefer. I mean, if you want to just put it all the way until the line with chicken, then you can do that. And it's a great way to just do all of your prep for the whole week. Now, as you can see, I'm just going through my spices one by one, putting a little bit on, and then I'll finish it off with a little Celtic sea salt. Then you just want to put your cover on. Now, normally with chicken, you don't have to cook it for very long, but since I am doing a ton of it, I'm going to cook it a little longer than I normally would. I'm going to make sure that this is on sealing. So this is not sealing, this is sealing. That's going to trap all of the steam in. And then I'm going to just be pushing, I already did, I pushed pressure cook, and then I turned it to 20 minutes. So if your Instant Pot looks a little different, that's what I do. Look for the pressure cook button, and then because I did so much chicken, that's why I'm doing 20 minutes. But normally, if you're just doing a couple pieces, you only need probably like 7 or 8 minutes, in my opinion. I let it cook, and I let it cool down completely. Now I'm going to be actually showing you guys a really cool way of how you can shred this. And I'm going to show you how to vacuum seal this in your freezer, already all shredded. It's going to be awesome. Now, if you want to vacuum seal this as a whole cooked chicken breast, you could totally do that. I'm going to be shredding it completely. You could also save it as like in cube pieces also. I'm going to just start with a couple of pieces. If you don't want to do it this way, you could also do it just shredding it with 2 forks. But I want to get this into really small pieces. Okay, these are nice and really fine pieces, all mashed together. That is perfect. So look at how this looks. It's really fine and thin pieces. Now again, if you want to just do this with a fork, you totally can. I just kind of wanted this as small as possible. All right, here is the new vacuum sealer that we just got. It's kind of amazing. It's massive. There's Kaden. And we are going to be vacuum sealing this chicken. Okay, here is how the machine looks on the inside. This is kind of a cool machine. So now we are going to be bagging it up. Kaden, go for it. Okay, so we're going to be using 2 cups of this chicken. I'm going to just put it in our little vacuum seal bag here. Now you can portion it any way that you prefer, any size that you want, as long as you have the big bags. All right, now Kaden, why don't you show us how this works?
Lift this up.
Okay, good.
Put this right here so that it's over the sealer. This is the sealer.
Yep.
Put it back down.
So we have it set We're just gonna let it run out. Oh, this is so cool. All right, let's see how it does. Lift it up.
It has to say end, Mom.
Oh.
Now it says end.
Okay.
Yeah, open it up. And there's our chicken.
This is so cool. All right, let's see this. Okay, so perfect package seal. You can keep this in your freezer and it will be great for any sort of meal prep that you need to do.
And when you open it up, it's just going to expand back into what.
Here is what the total machine looks like. Here's a better view.
And I'm going to open it to show you what it's going to look like when you open it.
Okay, yeah. So it's really nice and packaged though.
Yeah, so you open it. And then you just like open this up a little bit.
And then it gets air in it again.
And
Cool.
you might want to like tear it up a little bit, but yeah, it's same what we put in. Just a little compact.
Great. Thanks, bud. All right, you guys, here it is. This was so easy to do. I love that you could just make a huge batch of food. And if you're meal prepping, this is your perfect thing to do. Now, I also loved this machine that we used to vacuum seal. The company's name is Vevor, something like that. But I love that it was super easy. When I made this huge batch, I can now portion it out, put it in the freezer so that on days that I really don't want to cook, I can pull something out and it will be really easy for me to stay on track with my healthy eating because I already have food that's prepped and ready to go. Now, a lot of times in my episodes, I'm like, make a double batch of this, make a triple batch of this, because it's so easy when you're already doing something to just double or triple it and keep it in the freezer. Now, if you want to check out this machine, I will leave a coupon code in my video description so that you can look on their site. I know another thing that I saw that they sold was a food dehydrator, and I'm kind of wanting that one too. I'm interested in doing some dehydrating for meat because I love having meat snacks and they're so expensive in the store. So make sure to check out that one too. Like I said, I will leave the link in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to stick around because for our next episode, we're gonna be taking this same meat and making a chicken crust pizza. You guys are going to love it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.